some test video. However, this shiny is like this. Haha. New trick, new move that I'm working on right now. Decided to just start fucking around with it. Yeah, that's easy. Why not have it do that, except actually grab my hand. And unfortunately, the thing is because I need to be very specific with the hilt that I'm using. Figure out this hilt first. That would have been several chopped off limbs if this was an actual lightsaber. But yeah, it would have been gone. Only the gentle weavers in that one. Okay, not fucking around like that. Again. Not sure if I hurt or healed or both. Anyways. Lightsaber to here. Almost. Almost. I'm not throwing it up, I'm throwing it laterally. Which means what I'm actually trying to do, for anyone that's still watching this video, because I am going to be posting this. Alright, so this is actually where I start getting into, where I'm going to have to start getting into spin theory. Because I'm doing a lot of advanced things right now, playing around. So if you're still watching this, congratulations, you're about to actually get into the nerdy aspect of it. So in poi and really with a lot of prop manipulation, flow arts, when you hear the term, I just forgot what the term is, isolation. Essentially you're getting the object to rotate along an unusual point of rotation. So in this case, normally my point of rotation will be my wrist, or more specifically, the thumb joint area right here, which is actually where I tend to hold the lightsaber. And a lot of my props, like in that little pocket right there. However, it's not as easy, especially, let's say long lightsaber or long pop, if you get the rotational point to be, let's say, in the center of the lightsaber, like I'm doing right now, which is actually more difficult than it looks, then yeah, that's basically an isolation. When you can see me tossing this, yeah, I've been kind of doing an isolation with it because I've been getting it to rotate more along this part of the blade instead of along the handle, because, well, that's where, along where it's balanced more or less. However, as you've also been seeing every time I've been throwing it up, that's been happening. It actually goes up instead of doing one of the laterals that I love doing. Just nothing more satisfying than just watching the lightsaber from just flicking my wrist back. And obviously being more aware of where I'm actually going. So now I'm trying to do 3 things actually, all at the same time, which are very complicated. I'm trying to do an isolation. I'm trying to do a toss, just a toss in general, toss and catch. But I'm also trying to do this without holding on to the lightsaber or the prop to laterally rotate on an isolation point as it comes this way. Not up and down, but straight into my hand. So this is basically what this practice video is. Trying to get a full rotation there. And as you can tell, it's really going to come down to a lot of subtle techniques in my left hand as I get this blade I am so happy that this thing is as durable as it is. Like, I got this is my first lightsaber. I got it out of the grab bag like almost 10 years ago now, my first convention I went to, and this thing has been brought so many times. And it's supposed to be a tireless handle, but you know what? With my small hands, I am perfectly okay with it. Besides, and yes, I am being my right forearm is going to be feeling this though. I don't know how many times I've had to stop it with the forearm so far. Whew. Each time, as you can see, it's getting progressively easier. And this is the first time I'm trying to do this laterally, by the way. Like, since I turned on the camera, but yeah, woo! I'm not gonna spend another 10 minutes trying to do it with my right hand. The other way, it's gonna take like 3 times as long.